Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Sorry for not uploading on Sunday, but today I'm just going to give you guys a little update of what we're doing in the shop. I know there's not a rebuild series of this car. This Toyota Corolla has been finished already, but I didn't really give you guys the whole tour about what happened to it. But I'm just going to show you some photos as well, and also this other vehicle that we worked on that is finished, but I do not have a photo of the finishing touches, so I kind of do apologize for that. But also other things as well. This week it's gonna be a short week, of course. I will not be here in my setup on the weekends. I'm having a business trip out of state, so probably I won't be uploading videos. So I'm trying to upload some more videos in this weekday. So hopefully you guys will love that enjoyment of content. But if you guys love this video, as always, subscribe and like, and let's get right into it. So this 2021 Toyota Camry got dropped off in the tow. It's been I don't know, like 4 to 5 weeks, I think, that he dropped that this car had been dropped off, and it got pretty good. It got hit pretty bad as well. So it got hit right here on the passenger rear door, and also got hit in the quarter panel as well. Near this area near the door, it will be closed, and also the suspension wise has been pushed back and pushed forward into the car, and you can tell kind of in this picture right here. This is when we took the tire off that, and good thing it wasn't a rim, of course, but it was basically pretend of this tire. This was basically was the spare tire off of this car because the other one had been damaged, and also of course the wheel cover that covers the black rim was damaged too. So we ordered that as well, and also ordered as well another black rim with the same size as the tire, and also other things as well. Here's some other photos as well. This shows how much damage it took. It did had a big hit, of course. Door handle was, I think this was one thing that saved. Other things as well as the door panel has to be removed. Of course, the interior side of the door panel. Other things as well. The windows. We expected that we could try to save it, but of course, this thing got pushed really forward in or back in, of course, back in. So it was pretty hard to take the window out, the regulator, everything out, because you can't take that out because this is just bulged in, and it's gonna be very hard to take out, and very annoying. So we just we got ourselves a replacement door. It's from a junkyard, but of course the one thing is which is used the other glass window, and it was basically fine. It was tinted as well, this one as well. All this right here from the junk car was pretty good, pretty much good. I'm gonna show you the other things as well. This thing, of course, a little bit here of the side skirt, and also here in the quarter panel. The suspension had to be replaced as well. But here's the other photo here. More things as well. There's also this bumper got scratched up, so we painted that half side of that bumper, not to see all the scratches and the marks there. And this one right here, this is a photo that we were working one of these vans. This was a '06 Dodge Sprinter van. It was in terrible shape, of course. One thing is we just didn't do any painting. Mostly we just find some usable parts, junkyard parts from different Sprinter vans, and also just basically pull this whole interior of this model of this car or this truck, if you want to say, and just pulled all the way back in, and trying to reshape it and fit the fenders, fit the lights, fit the bumper, of course. And there was some things that we had some issues, of course. Some parts that we got, mostly they were from newer models of the Sprinter van, so we had to basically make a little bit of conversion and get the two same headlights from the donor van, and the same brackets, everything to properly fit, and make it look like it's from back to basically reasonable Dodge Sprinter. And it was kind of frustrating because we kind of wanted this car to be gone and say, well, we'll just make it identical so the customer don't look at it and say why this one looks different from the other one. So that's what we did. I think we have let's see if I can get another photo tomorrow and then just put on the community post on my channel. So you guys what we did as well. All right, on to the next one. This one right here. This is what we did. Of course, we did some body filler after the whole thing. This is the replacement door that I was trying to explain. I think one thing I just learned in my mind was this handle from the black one. It wasn't. We basically just left that. So we actually use this one, paint this whole door handle, and also just put it back in place. Also, the one thing is everything looks pretty good. The one thing is basically we just use the glass from this car, the two glasses, everything pretty much. The only thing we'd replace is the door panel, because this door panel was the interior was black, and the other one was a little bit of brown with some gray and a little bit of black. This one was just all black interior, so we basically replaced that. Also, of course, do some pulling from this quarter panel bodywork and then filled it up with body filler and fiberglass, sand it back down, and then that's what we primer. This side as well had been body filler and just do body work and a little bit, and also primer as well. This one right here, the spare tire, this is when we replace the suspension from this thing, of course. But also, I did not show pretty much what we had to do. So basically, this black, we got the black rim. Um, we got one, and then we just put a new tire in. Use the sensor from the old tire that was bent. Put it in this one. Put in the old one, and then, well, let me show you a photo. It won't explain why I'm pointing this one because we did not use this tire. Wasn't this tire was put back in the trunk. So let me show you another one. This shows a little bit of it. The door right here. Some stuff we had to replace as well. But other things, of course, we just use this thing and it works perfectly fine. And this is where the after. So this was today. We pulled it up. We give it a nice car wash. We put the little stripey back in. We polish it, blend it, and it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. It looks like I've never been hit before, but it just looks good. I think that's one thing. And of course, this is what I'm trying to explain about the rim. So this rim is from a different car, same size as this one. Put a new tire in. Take it to the tire shop. Put a new tire in. Take off the sensor off this other rim because the old rim that this came from with the Saxon, it was pretty good, but the rim, of course, wasn't. So we had to just replace one. And also this cover from the dealership. We got this one, and it looks pretty darn good and pretty looks cool. And also we did the alignment, of course, because the tire was still a little bit out. Basically, what the tire is a little bit out of the car mostly. It wasn't that in. And once we did the alignment, it drives pretty good, drives pretty good. These Corollas drive actually pretty nice. And it's a not bad reliable car. But that's pretty much what we did as well. This basically the whole bumper, half of this was painted. The quarter panel was painted as well. We blended in with the other paint because we only painted for here and basically, paint this part a little bit shiny. And of course, the door had been painted all the way in. And also, one thing to share in mind is, of course, we basically, with this replacement door, we take off the door off this car, align it, and check everything looks good, and it was pretty perfect. So the one thing we did was take off the door after that, from the car, and also take off the parts, take off the panels, take off everything that it was going to be in the way when we're painting, because we're basically painting this whole door as black, because it was blue. Now we're gonna turn it to black. You're kind of like making this door as a factory paint. It came from the factory and never been painted or anything else. So that's what we did. But also some other things as well. For a quick update, of course, I said in the first beginning of the video, this is gonna be a short week, of course, business trip, with me and my father. So pretty much I'm trying to make an abundance of videos this week. I'm showing some things that we're doing. Also, I'm trying to see what I can do for in a rebuild series. Trying to focus on some vehicles that I think you guys will love to see and want to see how do we fix and all that stuff. But also, it's pretty much that time, and pretty much that time for me to take a break from all this work. So if you guys do love this video, drop a end of this video. If you do, guys, drop a like and subscribe, and of course I will update you guys on any other things in my life and throughout the channel, of course. But hopefully I entertain you for about almost 10 minutes, because it's not that much, and I very do apologize for that. But anywho, you guys, enjoy your Monday and have a good week.